Welcome to the Jointery Podcast, the podcast where we study the lives of two dads trying to find the balance between the family, hobbies, and work. This week on the Jointery, we discover
I've been hooked on threads, dude. I'm a threader.
Let's search for the meaning of life as it has never been witnessed before. The Jointery Podcast.
Dude, I'm going to be at stage 2 for this entire podcast, I bet.
Stage 2? What's stage 2?
Poop stage 2. We went over my stages of poop readiness.
Oh, stage 2.
20 minutes to an hour before I'm going to have to drop a deuce. So that'll be my third of the day. So,
damn, man.
Dude, I woke up early, had to poop. I pooped again. I don't know what's going on, man. Well, it's because I just spent a week in Michigan, so.
Eating that Michigan food.
That Michigan food. Dude, you want to hear something funny? So this morning, when we were getting bagels, right? Like, Bubs and I were joking around, how we always joke around. And he's like, wow, we're sitting there, and we put our order in, and he ordered a bagel sandwich. So we were waiting for them to make the sandwich, and he's looking at the line. He's like, Dad, he goes, we got here at the perfect time. Look how big this line is now. Right? He goes, and look at this chunk right here, right?
Yeah.
And what he was talking about was there was an like everybody was in single file line, but there was like 4 people like that were together, right? And they were like quadded up, so it was like double the width of the line. But he's kept talking about how this big chunk, right? And right next to him is a two full figured women with their dudes, right?
Yeah.
He kept talking about, Dad, this big chunk right here. And he's looking right at these women. I'm like, bro, it's cool, man. It's cool. Don't worry about this shit, man. Like, I don't think you realize what you're talking about. So just fucking, like, just shut up, Bubs. Oh, man. Wait, dude. So since this is, how are you doing today? Are we doing that?
Yeah, good, great to see you, man.
Yeah, because
it's been like a week since I've talked to you last.
It could have been 10 minutes. It could have been a week. I can't even tell.
How was Spain?
I haven't been there yet. Oh my god, dude!
You haven't been there yet? How was wherever you were? I don't know. Are you going somewhere? Weren't you just somewhere this week? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to leave for Barcelona. Okay, so look at this, right? Listen to this. So when I was in Michigan, right? I just want to tell you this one thing, and then I have a top 10 for you that I've been saving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple juicy things to talk about.
Are they food related?
No, I do have a food something, but not. Anyways, go on. Let's hear yours.
Dude, I think I could have had one of the most American experiences of all time, right?
Yeah.
So we go to this downtown in this little town in Michigan, right, for 4th of July. And they have the 4th of July parade, right? And they fucking had fire trucks and a couple floats. Dude, everybody's like town's like homecoming court had a float, right? So all these, the high school royalties, and they had like
corn queen.
Yeah. The Watervliet corn queen. So they had that. And it's like the Colomo court queen. But then they had like a parade of Jeeps, right? Okay. And this is where I saw the mudding, okay? But the most American part of it, right, was this fucking food truck we found. Okay. And it said it was American food, right?
That's what they called it?
Hey, and I took a picture of the back of this thing. Hold on, I want to tell you exactly what. It said. American cuisine. Okay, right? Can you see?
Oh,
like American.
Yeah, American
cuisine. American, right? And it said like a taste of freedom or something on the side, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I want to taste some freedom. Fuck this, right? Let's go. So I say, hey, can I get a basket of French fries, which was $5? Okay, keep in mind we're in Go Fuck Yourself, Michigan, right? So
still a food truck.
Still food truck. So the lady's like, well, the cook went to the CVS real quick or the Rite Aid to get something. So, but I'll see if I can get these fries going before he gets back.
Oh,
I'm like,
Jesus.
this is gonna go well. So, so the lady goes, and then like it's been 10 minutes, and the guy shows back up, and he jumps in there, and he finishes the fries off, right? So he hands me, okay, my basket of fries, okay, and you know,
Okay.
like that little paper boat that like hot dogs come in,
Yeah,
right?
the little rectangle one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 3x4 kind of like small little thing, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
that.
We've all
He
seen
hands me
them.
one of those, and it's not even overflowing with French fries. We're talking $5 and fuck you, Michigan, right?
Yeah.
So like, so I'm like, I thought I ordered a basket. He looks at me, he's like, this is the basket, and I look inside of it, right? And
Yeah.
dude, it was a bunch of those like thin French fries, okay?
Yeah.
But they had the oil way too hot, so the outsides of them looked burnt, but they're all like fucking noodle, like
Yeah.
noodles. There was not a
Droopy.
crispy one, and they're still soaked in oil, and they didn't salt them, right? It,
Just a
and I
bunch
was
of
like,
limp noodle fucking potatoes.
yeah, I was like, this is the American experience, right? Fucking like if you're in Mexico, you wouldn't be like Mexican tacos, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like if you wouldn't be Italy, you wouldn't be Italian food, taste of pasta, right? It'd be fucking pastaria or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they call them. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, these fries were horrible, bro. Oh my fucking god! And I was like, this is the American experience, right?
Do you
Talk a lot
complain?
of shit
Are you a complainer?
about food, like to the
Yeah.
people who cooked it.
Will you say something?
No, no,
See,
no. Unless the
I'll say
order's
something.
wrong. Look, if they fucked it up, I'm not going to say some shit because, to be honest with you, like I don't know. Like looking at these people, I don't know what that would have gotten me, right?
Got you. I got you.
And
You gave
like
him the "this is a basket" question. That was your talk back. That
I
was
did,
your
I
that
did,
was you
I did.
that was you clapping back. I got you. Okay.
But really, I was like thinking to myself, like, there's no, like, part of me wishes there was like a test, right? Like when they do like the health safety test before they give you your license for your restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
wish there was also a test like, do you know how to cook things, like basic things, right?
Yeah. There should be.
Yeah. So, dude, I don't know. These fucking guys, they sucked. So
Okay. So American food truck was not good. That
no, it was
that was a
I
fail.
would give that. Look, I would rate it below Five Guys. I would say
Look,
that Five
we got
Guys.
people in Michigan who listen to this podcast. So we Tracy, if you're out there, you see American, food trucks driving around,
Yeah, if you see
skip it.
American cuisine, right?
Skip it.
They did not get the A. You know what I'm saying? They skipped the A. Okay, they went right to America. And
It took me a second to catch that, but I caught it. And that was a good one.
yeah, there's no A in that. So fucking sucked. All right.
It's more like Demerica.
Yeah.
That should have D
Like, I don't know, man. Like,
or F.
I get it. People are overly excited about freedom right now, but like, you fucking, I don't think you guys get it. Like, I think you're missing the boat a little bit here. So, okay. So I talked about this. Okay, talked about the big chunk, right?
Big
okay.
chunk.
Yeah, dude, the fucking chunk, man, dude. I'm like, Bubs, dude, come on, man. Like, please.
If
Okay.
you're looking for things, to talk about, I got a few things to talk about.
Well, no, I got a couple. Because, like, dude, we also missed a week, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, and some of this stuff is really outdated. Like I have on this list, Bubs working out, but Bubs hasn't worked out with me in months. Okay, but here's the one I wanted to go over with you. I got one that I definitely want to go over, and two if we have time. So here's the one I wanted to go over with you. So I saw a top 10 list, okay, of superhero powers that Wolverine has that you didn't know about.
Oh, speaking of X-Men, dude, my kids haven't really. I exposed them to certain things so far, and X-Men hasn't been really one of them. But I kind of started talking to him about it. Oh my God, Frankie's mind is just exploding with opportunity. I mean, he knows who some of the X-Men are, obviously, but not like in depth. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I keep trying to get Bubs in the X-Men, and he's on Ben 10 right now. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what about? And then he keeps telling me about some other character named Kevin 11, and I'm like, that's the hero, right? And he's like, nope.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
So.
All right. Here are Wolverine's top 10 powers that you did not know about. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Number 10, resistance to telepathy. Did you know about this one?
So, Professor X can't mess with his brain.
So Professor X, when he met Wolverine, and I know the backstory on all these, right? But when he met Wolverine, Wolverine's brain was all fucked up, right? And
Got
Professor X knew that people were fucking with him, so he built into Wolverine's brain the ability to resist telepathy. So it's not that his brain can't be controlled, but like if you got to be really good at that shit to control Wolverine. He has a resistance to telepathy. So good luck fucking brainwashing him like those fucking American Freedom Fry motherfuckers. All right, number 9. He is a lie detector. Do you know about that?
I did not know that. I'm not going to know any. I'm not going to know any of these.
So he has super hearing, right?
Okay.
And he could sense people's fear and pheromones. So if you try lying to him, he's gonna know. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Number 8, berserker rage. Do you know about the berserker rage?
That's I know that one.
Yep. Apparently, recently he's gotten the ability to control it so much, but it's I don't know. But there was that
Hulk type. Is that like Hulk type rage too? Though I mean, like, does he just lose control?
Yeah, he completely loses control, and
got it.
Like he'll murder his friends, he'll murder his enemies, he'll murder everybody.
Got it.
Like I read this alternate reality fucking story where he had a berserker rage and he thought he was killing all of Spider-Man's villains, and he was actually killing all the X-Men. So it was fucked up.
That's a bad day.
Dude, you want to read a fucked up story? Read Old Man Logan. Holy shit, is good. Okay, number 7, night vision.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep. Number 6. Oh wait, he could see.
No. I just said, yeah, okay. He can see in the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's an animal thing. I'm assuming, like the Wolverine trait. I guess. Anyways, go on.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, these are ones you didn't know about, dude. Clearly, I knew about most of these, but I'm glad that you didn't. Okay. Number 6, he is a expert swordsman.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's got him built into his fucking hands.
Plus, when he lost his ability to heal for a while, he relied on a sword. So,
okay.
Yeah, so he's and he spent all those time with all those ninjas.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, number 5, and this is I feel like a duh, but wisdom, and it's because he's really fucking old.
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say he's old as shit.
Okay. Number 4 is that he had a feral form, where he's basically just like a fucking Wolverine and an animal in the wood. Number 3, this is one you would not expect. He's a super dad. Which
I didn't even know he was a dad.
I mean, like basically he's pretty old, right? So he's bound to have some kids somewhere,
I guess.
But they said on this list that he was a super dad. But I distinctly remember a comic book where one of his children was fucking a psychotic, murdering, bisexual killer. So, yeah, dude, his fucking son, this guy named Dakin, he has one of his extra abilities is that he releases pheromones, so he can make you horny for him.
Sounds like they just were staring at a bunch of random superhero traits, and they just grabbed them and threw them against the wall. He's gonna do this. He's gonna have this. He's gonna have this.
Basically, dude, this list. I'm not happy with this list. I wrote the list down because I wanted to see if you do any of these, but overall, I think this list is pretty stupid because they're missing at least 2 powers I know of. Are you all right? You look like you're having a seizure.
Whoa, no, this big ass bug just came flying in my garage and I heard it. That's how you know it's big. It sounds like like
What, he buzzed
like
the microphone?
He buzzed my head. I don't know. It was just crazy.
You look like you're having a seizure. All right. Number 3, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the super dad thing. Number 2, time traveler, which is not an ability, right? It's more of a thing he's done,
Yeah.
right?
Unless he can just
the list was powers you didn't know he had, right?
Yeah. Can he just
So
automatically control that? Like, is he a time machine himself? Is he
no,
like
he's not.
like quantum leap? Like,
The reference that they gave was that because the reason they said that, or it was that he could survive time travel, right? So like, you
okay.
remember that the one oh man, dude, my poop stage is rough. I might have to take a break in a minute. So you remember when dude, it's still a thing. It didn't go away. Like every fart I have, I'm like, am I gonna shit myself? So Kitty Pryde sitting back in time, right? And it was because he had a healing factor. He was the only one that could survive that, right?
Got it. Got it.
And then the last one is Phoenix Force. He had the Phoenix Force at one time, which is like, like Jean Grey with the Dark Phoenix. Do you know any of this?
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know.
There was an X-Men movie about this. Anyways, he had that. But I know also he has this ability to heat up his claws, so they're like can melt metal and shit. And then he has this other ability where, for short, because his muscles regenerate so fast, he could actually run at like borderline super speed for short bursts of time.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's got.
And I remember he was running down an airplane, whatever, the landing strip, right? Trying to catch a plane that was taking off.
Yeah,
and he fucking double booked it, and they explained it in there that he had a burst of super speed while his muscles were exploding or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
We've traveled into I think we need to come up with a system of like a nerd system, a level like a, sub 4 sub levels of nerddom, and I think I only reached like level 2 or something. Like I feel like I'm like a level 2 nerddom, like sub level nerd. Like I think you sometimes you dive us like into like level 7. And like I get lost sometimes.
You're saying it's a 10-point scale. You're saying
it might be a 10-point scale. I mean, we need to come up with it. I'm just saying, like, I definitely nerd out on some shit, but I'm always like surprised at like how much you're just way past me in something.
Yeah. Well, it is. It is true. I do love the nerd stuff, and I'm down with doing a nerd scale. I know what the first couple levels would be like. Not interested. I'm here for somebody else, and then it's like spectator, enthusiast, right? And then it's like semi-expert, which is where I think I'm at. And then there's like the fucking hardcore, and then there's the total experts. So I don't know how many levels that is.
Yeah, there's
also. I'm telling you right now. There's no way I'm making it to the end of this podcast without having to stop to poop. There's zero chance at this point.
Do we need to stop now, or do you have a couple of minutes?
Can we pause this thing? How do we pause this thing? I do not have any minutes, dude. I thought I could make it to the end.
I think we can pause it.
My stomach feels like it's about to explode. All right, can you pause this for a minute? I'm going to take the airbot out too, so I can't.
See you on the other side. See you on the other side.
Look, I'm not going to do one of those poops where like I enjoy it. It's just I'll be all about the business. Okay, so it's only going to be it's. Look, I can tell right now from where I'm at. And I hope you're eating lunch right now, Dave.
Don't.
Look, I tell right now, look, just moving my chair to the side like this might give me an extra 2 minutes, right? But I might get to the toilet.
If you can.
Like when you got to poop. Really, I should be pooping and not talking about this.
Like when let's go.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Like when you got to poop really, really bad, and you go running into the bathroom, right? And then you have to stop like 3 feet from the toilet, and you're contemplating like, how do I get my pants off without shitting myself, right? Can I make it to the bowl from here? It's like it feels like shooting a 3-point buzzer beater to win the game. You know what I mean?
Just
like
go already.
or like a half court shot. Like, oh fuck, we're down by 2, and like you gotta fucking throw it. And I don't feel like I have to go. I'm good now.
Oh my god!
I think I'm good. I think I'm good for another
You
couple
talked
minutes.
your
I don't
way
know.
out of it. You talked your way out of it.
I actually do feel better.
Oh god, man,
That was great.
dude, this week has been crazy, and I'll tell you what, and you know why you've been you joined as well. I haven't been on Instagram all week because I've been hooked on this new app that's out now on Threads, dude. I've been hooked on Threads, dude. I'm a threader. I don't know what's the term now. Is it I'm a sower? I'm a threader. I'm a what is the cool term for
You're
that?
a seamstress. You're a
I don't know.
seamstress.
Somebody's gonna have to let us know what the cool term is. But dude, have you been threading?
Yeah. I don't know how to like divest my time now between TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, right? Because like Threads, I thought was supposed to be all about text, right?
It's not though. You can do anything on there, and the
they're
only thing
plugging
you
people
can't
with
do
GIFs
is
and videos.
yeah, you just can't DM people. You can't direct message people. Which I'm. This is what quickly. Side note. I'm wondering if uh companies are going to enjoy this more.
Wait, hold
because
on.
you
Let's
can't.
hold on. We could do Thread right now.
You can't DM people on it, right? So it's like ah.
There we go.
He's
We're
live
right
threading.
now.
He's live threading everybody.
Doing the jointery. Oh, dude, we got to sign up the jointery for.
I know, bro. That was part of my next thing I wanted to talk to you about. Is but no, getting back to my point is, I wonder if companies are stoked on this because you can't at them. You know what I mean? You can't like they can post and I've seen a lot of these social media guys like really coming out of their
though,
shell.
right?
You can tag.
Really?
I think
What do you mean?
Tag. You haven't noticed these companies coming out of their shell, like being more like way more like I don't know. They're like being more funny. They're being more like the social media guys are actually like posting funny things and they're asking funny questions and it seems like they're being more like it's a place where they're kind of opening up a little bit, you know what I mean, and joking around with people and like I I added fucking or I didn't I've been trying to get at Onefinity, right? I've been trying to like get in their conversation or whatever on Instagram for months and months and months, and it seems like I'm getting nowhere with them. And I joined Threads, they joined Threads the same day, and I went up to them. I was like, hey, I'd love to get a follow from one thing I dream about is getting a follow from Onefinity, and then they immediately followed me, and like we had a little conversation back and forth through, and it was just kind of cool, right? It was like a I think it's like kind of a new way of kind of meeting people, and even though you know them on Instagram, it's more personalized on Threads, which is I don't know. It seems that way, anyways. I don't know.
Well, I've been every time somebody posts about woodworking on Threads, I'm like, can you please save that shit for somewhere else? Right? Like, I'm not going to follow people if they're going to be doing woodworking shit on Threads.
You mean as far as like showing their videos and stuff like that and posting like
any of it, right? Like, I'm like, look, I don't look at woodworking on TikTok, right? And it's a very enjoyable experience. Okay. And I don't mind following woodworkers on Threads, but I don't want to hear about your fucking woodworking project that I might have missed on Instagram. Right. What I want to know is some stupid ass shit that you're getting into. Right. And I put that as a post on Threads, and I said, hey, I'm not here to do woodworking anymore. Right.
Yeah.
There's other shit about me that's fucking entertaining. And I basically use Threads how I use the note feature on Instagram, where it's like I just put on random stupid thoughts. I mean,
yeah, no, I've seen it,
so
and I see people using it in all different ways. You know what I mean? I think people are kind of testing it out and kind of feeling it out, and now,
yeah.
and every time they realize they can do something else, they're like, I don't think people realized you could put photos, and then I don't think people realized you could put videos, and I don't think people realized you could put GIFs, until once they started like realizing they could do all these things throughout the first 2 days, you started seeing people. What number are you, by the way? What's your inmate number?
Oh, my inmate number? Hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I will say one of the cool parts about where do I find my inmate? Oh, it's on my Instagram page, right?
Yeah, it's on your profile, which I thought was pretty
Uh,
clever because you're fucking locked in,
my
dude. You can't go
my
nowhere now.
inmate number is 295811498. But I will tell you,
Two
I
nine
already have
five eight. Wait, 29584.
295811498.
81498. So you were in the 20. Damn, son, you were in the 29 million group of people. You were like you just made it under the 30 million, which was like the first big number they were talking about.
Oh, that's the number you signed up at?
Yeah, that's the where your place is, where you signed up. So mine is,
Really?
yeah. So mine is
Oh,
7431684.
right.
So I'm in the 7 million.
Whoa.
I was an early adopter. First 10 million.
Dude, Tiffany was 1.6 million.
She was
I didn't even
super
know
early.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Lindsay just beat me. Wow.
yeah.
This is
So
fascinating. Oh,
it's kind of cool.
I know when I got oh my god, fucking DIY Huntress was 900,000. You said you were 700,000?
No. I was in the first 7 million. I
Oh dude,
wasn't. I was.
she's in the first million, bro.
Yeah, no. So Keith Decent, I think, was in the first million too. He's been, dude. Keith Decent and Sean Kirsch have been my early um, standouts on Threads, dude. They're fucking killing it, man. They're both like,
Holy shit. Steve from Making It Home is in the first 400,000.
wow.
Dude, that is fucking wild. This
Yeah,
is interesting shit. That's just a whole new fucking thing. It makes me interested in this thing. I know that maker who I think is or that fucking influencer I think is fucking stupid, Mr. Beast. He Mr. Beast was the first person to 1 million.
Oh, how many followers? I don't even know. Let me go look and see how many followers I have. That was the funny thing too. Fucking Sean Kirsch was like, because not Onefinity, Harvey, the guy from Harvey Industries, is really fucking funny. Whoever their social media guy is, like
Yeah.
he's been cracking me up. Or they, whatever, have been cracking me up.
Uh-huh.
And they said, who are your favorites? And I said Sean and Keith have been my favorites on so far. And then Sean immediately was like, can I get a dust collector, table saw, and something else from them? Like, and then he's like, got to shoot my shot now. I got 300 followers or something. It was so funny. And there was a bunch of people posting about that, like, 30 up to 30 followers,
Yeah.
how many do you have? Let's see how many I have. I'm curious. I'm sure you're blowing
Um
me out of the water.
it's not about the numbers, Ben. It's not.
I'm at 667 followers.
Let's see. How many do I have? 2,400.
See, damn it, man. Come on, guys. Where you at? Come follow me. I'm funny.
Dude,
I'm posting quality shit here.
Dude, I'll tell you what though, Jimmy John's responded to me when I posted about I was about to crush this Jimmy John sandwich.
Yeah, that's the thing is that's another thing that I was curious about, because it's so new. You can get at these brands and these people like so easy, because everybody's just trying to talk to anybody and everybody. You know what I mean? It's just like everybody's posting like, "Oh, talk to me. Who should I follow? Who should I this? Who should I do that?" Like this is the perfect opportunity to try. I know you can't DM people, but you could easily, tag them and message them. And,
Yeah.
if you're not worried about everybody else seeing your message, like now's the time to like really fucking try and get at these people and talk to them. And, I don't know. It's interesting. I was on Twitter for a long time and I used it, but I don't know. This feels different than Twitter to me, and I know it's not necessarily. I think it's mainly just because it's our community is like driving hard into it. You know what I mean? Like as a group, like I think we're like really jumping on it. But it's definitely I've been having a good time. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Although
I saw Make with Miles had like 10,000 followers already.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm curious what is like Khloe Kardashian.
Though I did mute Mark Zuckerberg.
You already muted him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll play with your toys, but I'm not going to fucking sit here and.
When you hit the search thing, the search little magnifying glass, you can see like everybody and their followers. Khloe Kardashian's got 2.3 million already. Who else?
But
Jordan,
okay, but did you hit the button when it gave you the option and they're like follow all the people?
Yeah, I did.
Follow. Did you hit yes?
Yeah, I did because I didn't want to fucking deal with having to fucking try and go through it individually. And and then all of a sudden all you assholes are all out there like, this is different. I'm not following everybody. You got to earn my follow. Da, 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 da. And I was like, oh, maybe I should have tried to, be more selective and shit. But then I was like, fuck it, whatever. I mean, why am I going to be all selective over here? You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden,
I didn't say like you got to earn my love or some shit like
that. No, but there are people who are saying that, like, oh, you're gonna have to earn my my follow over here or some shit. Like I'm like, oh, whatever. Then don't fucking follow me.
Dude,
I can get two shits. Like,
dude, and like I had a couple people like message me or like say follow me, right? And like responding to one of my posts, and I look at it, and they haven't even fucking posted, right? So like, I'm like, I appreciate that you're responding to me, right? But why would I follow you if you're not posting shit that I want to enjoy?
Yeah,
that I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I
don't follow everybody on Instagram that follows me back, but it was a pain in the fucking ass though, bro, because like I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not, but there was this thing where like because you hit go all, like for me the experience was different where I didn't hit that, and then like everybody who requested me to be friends or tried to follow me before I had signed up for Threads, I had to manually confirm that they could follow me, right? And dude, it was like fucking 500 people I had to hit confirm on. Dude, it was going all day, dude. I was like, oh my god, I'm not one to
nightmare.
Look, you're gonna have to convince me to follow you with your personality. Sorry, but like, I'm not gonna fucking stop you from following me. Like, and my content is solid on there, bro.
It's fucking solid, bro. I thought my content was solid. I thought I was putting out some quality shit. Did you see my frog? Did you see my frog post on there?
Dude, I don't know. What was the frog post?
Fucking search my shit, bro.
Hold on. I'll look you up. I mean, I ask people how many times is the right amount of times to poop in a day, and
I thought my frog post was pretty funny.
Anyone else craving me apology? See, that's funny shit.
Yeah. I thought that was funny too.
This frog.
You know what that is, right? Maybe people don't know what that is. Maybe that's why they don't think it's funny.
Fish tank, and it's fucking fish tank. The heater.
It's not the heater. That's the filter. That thing. That's the suction part of the filter. See, that's probably why people aren't thinking it's funny.
Oh, suck that frog, man.
I said we've been trying to figure out if we have male frogs or not, and that thing has his body up against, like, it looks like it's trying to, come on, that's funny shit right there.
It's good shit, man.
It's not as funny as I thought because I have to explain it. So, anyways.
I mean, jokes that you have to explain are hilarious, bro. Everybody knows that.
Anyways, if you guys aren't on Threads, go check it out. Hit us up. Find us on there. You're gonna have I will be following you immediately. You're gonna have to earn Luke's follow, obviously. But
yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to have either met you in person and remember I met you, or you're gonna have to fucking entertain me. That's the truth.
Yeah. I haven't been on Instagram at all though this week. Like I feel like I've been cheating on Instagram with Threads.
Dude, that's how I felt about cheating on Instagram with TikTok, man. Like I don't know how if you're Mark Zuckerberg, right? And you're like is the value what your intention is to destroy Twitter. I mean, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're like, hey, I'm a billionaire and I have a dumb sense of humor. Let me destroy another billionaire's company, right? Like that'd be fun, right? That's the shit billionaires do, right? But like, like for me, like, dude, like I don't know how to split my time, man.
Yeah,
like,
I don't either.
It's gotta be eaten up. It's gotta be eaten into his fucking views on Instagram, right?
You would think so, right? But he's making, I don't know. I mean, they're all there. It's all under the same umbrella, right? It's all under Meta. So, like, as long as you stay, I guess that's one more way to keep you in there, right? So that it's just like he's now trying to take everybody from Twitter back under the umbrella. You know what I mean? He wants everybody to just be there, and yeah, it's like it's got to be so funny at that level. I mean, because they know each other. Mark and Elon know each other. It's like, so it's like Do you think they do you think they text each other back and forth? Do you think they're on that level?
I would not be surprised.
Are you standing because you're at that point where you can't sit anymore?
I'm at the point right now where it's mostly a just in case thing, right? Like I was sitting there and I didn't have to poop for a good 10 minutes. And all of a sudden it was like, yo, bro, I'm still here. Right?
You stood up right now. Like you're thinking about dashing to the bathroom or not. Like you're trying to decide, is now the time? We got like 9 minutes left, bro. You can.
There's no way I'm making that. There's no way I'm making that.
I got one more thing. Way. I got one more thing.
I might not be able to. Well, hurry the fuck up, man, because I got other shit, but literally and figuratively.
If you need,
I have one more thing.
If you need to take a break, let's take a break. If you need to take a break, let's take a break.
Can you pause it?
Yeah, there's a pause feature.
Okay, let me go take care of something real quick. I'll be back in like. It's gonna look. I've waited so long right now. It's not gonna be a long experience.
Got it.
And look, I'm not gonna bring my phone to the bathroom, so it's not like I'm gonna get caught up on fucking. Okay, I gotta go.
He's back.
All right, I'm not going to get into what just happened in there, but I feel a lot better. Okay, so here, back to what we were talking about. Before you tell me your thing, I want to keep it on the social media for one more minute, right?
Yeah.
So have you seen? I want to give you a new. I want to see if this new TikTok trend has made it into your sphere yet, right? Have you seen the videos on the Grimace Shake, the Happy Birthday Grimace video?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, how do you feel about those videos, man? I think they're weird as like I'm all down for a weird TikTok trend. Like I was all up on that chicken war thing, right?
Yeah.
But this Grimace thing is like I don't know, man.
I think it's interesting that they went that route with it. I don't know.
And if you don't know, it's basically people have been filming videos where they try the Grimace Shake, and then they wish Grimace a happy birthday, and then it basically turns them into zombies or almost kills them, right? Would that be an accurate one?
Have you? Oh, you haven't seen the ones I'm seeing most are the ones where they just they drink the shake and then either they're just laying there dead, right, with purple stuff all over, or they turn into instantly turn into a fucking like a purple slime mess. They just like
I'm gonna send you the best one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very. I mean,
do you follow Zach King?
I don't know if I do or not.
Um,
First off, either way, it's blown up like ridiculous amounts. So, do you think McDonald's is like just loving it, or do you think they're just
fuck yeah, dude? Are you kidding me?
okay, yeah.
All right. So there's this guy that I followed from back. Remember when Vine was a thing?
Oh yeah, Vines.
Yeah. So
What's that guy's? What's the black dude's name that was like super big on
King
Vine?
Bach.
King
King
Bach.
Batch.
Yeah.
King Batch.
King Batch. I still see his. He's still doing. I saw him on Threads just yesterday. I see he's making threads now. Anyways,
dude, so one of my favorites is this dude named Zach King, who's made it. I followed him on every platform because his editing skills are so much better than everyone else's. So I just sent you.
Wait. I think I've seen this one. Yeah. Yes, I've seen that one. Yeah.
So wait, there's a remix of it though. I want to see if I could find it.
Yeah,
there's a remix of it where this other dude is like pretends he's in the car filming with him, right?
Oh, shut up.
And dude, it's so fucking funny because like the guy like he cuts back to him and he's holding up the phone. And then when he fucking explodes with the purple shake, like it fucking splatters all over his face.
Yes, that's awesome. No, I love it. I think it's cool. You know what I mean? I think it's I love how clever people are, first off. You know what I mean? Like, just people are just so fucking talented out there. You know what I mean? Like, and I love it when people run with shit, you know, and they just, because I've seen some super elaborate ones that, you know, like fucking where it seemed like they must have had a film crew like out there filming these things, you know, like multiple shots, multiple angles. You know what I mean? Or is it just like a couple guys on their iPhones? I don't know, but like it seems the production value is pretty intense on some of them.
You can tell people who get paid, who make money on content, and the ones who don't. You can tell by looking at my content, I'm not getting paid. I'll just be honest with you.
You know what, dude? Ever since you tagged and made a comment on my frog post, I'm seeing people actually now like liking it. It just took an influencer like you to show it some love, and now it's getting the respect it deserves. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know what the stupidest thing about influencers is? That by far the dumbest thing about influencers?
What's that?
Is that I'm considered an influencer. Right? That is the dumb, like the fact that I would suggest something and it would like prompt somebody to go buy it. Good advice or bad, right?
Yeah.
That to me is some like, look, I've been saying for years that I'm available to make everybody's life decisions, right? If you have a life decision that is insignificant, hit me up. I will make your decision for you. Right?
I love that people are now like you started like, I mean, I don't know if you started it. I'm not trying to give you all the credit, but you definitely have been, you were definitely doing all the voiceover stuff for a while now. And now I feel like more people are voicing, how do you say that? Doing voiceovers for other people's videos, voicing over.
Oh yeah.
Other people's videos. You know what I mean? Like people are that trend is catching on where I'm seeing other people trying to do it. But like I was saying,
I was cracking up when Katrina did that whole voiceover challenge on one of her videos, and it was her going to the lumberyard. Yeah. And like I listened to the Kamanis, and I listened to Otis's, and I listened to Dave's, and I was like, "Come on, fellas, you can do better than this."
I was dying, so immediately I went to Dick's. It's like fucking Luke's like, hold my beer, guys. He's like, you know what I mean? That's what I told you. I immediately texted you that day and I said, this is the type of shit you should be doing on our fucking joinery fucking thread. Like you should just guerrilla style fucking just voice over people's videos. You know what I mean? Like, and just put them out funny videos out on.
You know, I did that.
You have all this time. You know, you have all this time to do it, but
yeah. But you know, I did that in one take.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, it's fucking funny, man. So funny.
Oh God.
Okay, we're almost out of time. We're almost out of time, but I want to talk to you about.
No, we could go a little bit longer.
Okay, well, regardless.
Regardless, dude. All I gotta do is. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. My computer is not charging. I gotta make sure. Just noticed that.
Oh shit! You're gonna break the podcast.
All right, we're good. We're good. I'm not breaking any more fucking podcasts. God damn it, Ben! You fucking distracted me. Okay, what was the thing that you wanted to talk about like 10 minutes ago that I kept interrupting you?
Well, okay. Have you seen the Vegas sphere yet? Have you seen this thing?
I have, but I have a comment that I want to make after I get your take. I think it's insane.
I had not seen it until today. My brother and a couple of my buddies were chatting about it in our thread this morning. And I had not seen it. I Googled it. I checked it out. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's like, it reminds me of like something you would see in like a fucking Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, like Wanda, like some sort of movie like that, right? Where you're just like all of a sudden, like, I don't know. It's pretty intense. It's like if you haven't seen it, first off, Google it. The Vegas Sphere. And the
It is
article,
crazy.
yeah, it's a 250 feet tall at its highest point, and it's 360 degrees round. It's gonna hold sporting events, music, films, but the whole outside of it is like a screen. That's the crazy part about it. It's like they can project anything and everything on this screen.
You got more info, right? Because I got a little bit more info than that.
Yeah, I mean it's got 1.2 million lights. It's got 160,000 speakers, 250 feet tall, 18,000 seats it holds. Those are the things I quickly wrote down.
I think I saw that the seats vibrate.
Yes,
they could do wind and they could do smell in there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it is going to be crazy. Oh, the reason I brought it up, one of the main reasons I brought it up is coming in November, bro. You got to get there. F1 racing is going to be featured there. That's going to be like a featured thing they're doing there. Can you imagine watching 360 degrees view of F1 racing, bro? You're going to love it.
I would love, there's a lot of things I think would be cool to experience there, but I'm never going to go to Las Vegas again if I could absolutely help it. Regardless of what feature or what fucking thing they put in there. Vegas is not good for my health.
So, no, I don't like going to Vegas
or my
at all
bank
either.
Account.
But I would like to see this. I would like to see this in person.
I had one of those travel people call me, and they were like, "Yo, we want to send you on a trip to Vegas. We understand it's been a little bit since you've been to Vegas. We want to send you on a trip to Vegas." And I told the lady on the phone, I was like, I would rather fucking have to go deliver dead dogs to people all day long than go to Las Vegas again. Like, and the lady was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, seriously. Like, I fucking, no way I'm going to fucking Vegas. But thank you for calling me. You have a really hard job, and I respect it. Bye.
Yeah. No, dude.
That Vegas Fair is pretty dope, dude.
I want to see it in person just because it's. I mean, do I really need to see it in person? I don't know. I saw videos of it. It's pretty fucking impressive. It's not going to be open until September, but they previewed it on 4th of July, and they had it going.
Dude, imagine seeing like a fireworks show inside of there, or like a
fireworks. Fucking... Well, yeah, they were projecting fireworks on the outside while people were watching it. They had it. It was an eyeball at one point. It was they had the basketballs bouncing around in it, like like it looked like they were all bouncing.
They had
around.
to invent technology for that fucking thing, for sure.
Oh yeah, and the guy who's like in charge of it is so like the technology is so advanced and everything, and so just crazy that like they don't even know what to compare. They're like, it's kind of like IMAX. Like that's like all you can compare it to. Like it's kind of like IMAX, but way better. You know what I mean? Like way fucking better. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty impressive. What would you use it for? Like if you had an opportunity to go in there and fucking use it.
I would probably use it to fucking trip people out, right? Like fucking like, hey, like, you know, we're gonna have a weed festival in there, right? And it's just
Yeah.
gonna be wild visuals, you know.
Well, that's the
Or some
thing. Is
shit
like
like that.
when you go see a concert now, anywhere in the venue you're sitting, you're just going to be, you know, the stage is going to be like up at the front, but they're going to be projecting the whole fucking thing 360
I
view
mean,
around you.
dude, you know how
So you're
much
just going
fucking
to do.
tickets are gonna be to go see a concert, that motherfucker?
I saw the number actually. It wasn't
Dude, they're gonna
too.
be Taylor Swift level prices.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, but it's another. I mean, it's the biggest news tourist
What would you want to
attraction.
see in there?
I don't know. I was trying to think. Like, I mean, if a concert would be pretty dope. Movie. Watch. I don't know. I
Like
don't know
what
how a
what
movie.
concert
Like,
would you want to see?
I don't know, man. It'd be kind of cool to see like a John Williams like thing where like you're listening to the soundtracks of the movies and then they like project the movie like they do at the Hollywood Bowl, but it's like a huge fucking like something like that where it's like such a like huge
Dude, you know what it's
event type
like?
of thing.
It's like VR, but without the goggles.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't mind playing video games in it.
I thought of you. I thought of you playing your fucking ninja or your Jedi game in there. I thought that would be pretty sweet.
Dude, I've been playing the Nintendo Switch lately. So
all right. But
I stole
anyways,
my
fucking,
friend's son's Nintendo Switch.
I like the Switch. I thought I'd be more into it though. Like we have one, and I don't use it nearly as much as I thought I would use it. But yeah.
Well, everybody
Anyways,
was talking about the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom video game, right?
yeah.
Hold on. I hear banging. But everyone was talking about the Tears of the Kingdom video game, and my brother son had the last Zelda game, which is called Breath of the Wild, and that game is I don't quite understand what I'm doing, and I've been playing it for like 10 hours. So,
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't got into any of the real games. And the only thing we really do on it is play Mario Kart. My son plays Splatoon. Frankie plays Splatoon on it, but
is that where you spit tobacco juice into a can from across the room?
You're just a cowboy. You stand at the end of a bar and you try and spit. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
They got a video game for everything now, so I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
Seems a little off-brand for Nintendo, but that's fine.
Oh man! All right, dude. Well, you got anything else, or should we wrap this thing up and call it a day?
I can tell you about Ellie's Rat Factory.
Yeah, let's hear
it. Dude, so I let Ellie get Roblox, right? So she's playing Roblox now, right?
Yeah.
And her comedic delivery is very similar to my comedic delivery, where sometimes she'll just say weird shit that doesn't make sense, and she just wants to see how you react to it, right? So she's like, Dad, you want to see my rat factory? First of all, she didn't tell me that it had anything to do with her video game or anything, right? She just comes up and says, well, you want to see my rat factory? And I'm like, that sounds disgusting. I'm like, but sure, whatever. So she pulls out her iPad. I'm like, oh, wait, is this like a Roblox thing? She's like, yeah. It's a rat factory. Dude, I gotta be honest, man. I was very impressed with my daughter's rat factory, right? She had built in the Roblox game, okay, this like 15-story building, okay? And each level of the building had like 3 or 4 rat generators, right? That would create different kinds of rats, okay? Yeah, every floor had different kinds of rats. You had pizza rats and unicorn rats and like like on Roblox, it honestly looks like a brick, right? That's bouncing around, right? They don't look like rats. They look like bricks, you know? But they're all different colors. Some of them are rainbow colored. Some of them look like bricks, you know, and like I can't remember all the different varieties of rats she had. But she had basically taken this game and had been creating rats, and then she would scoop up all the rats and then take them to a rat washing machine, right? And she would dump the rats into the rat washing machine. And when she would do that, she would make money. And she had like close to $1 million, right? So clearly Like, and she's like, try it out, Dad. And I tried it once and I got like $5,000. So
Yeah.
clearly she has been fucking scooping rats up and fucking throwing them in this fucking washing machine for fucking a long ass time. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And she's yeah. And and then she gave me a tour of her kingdom and all that sort of, I don't know. But then I got her Minecraft as well. And she built this really big house in Minecraft. And all I can think of is, man, I can't wait till your brother gets it and blows your shit up. Like Frankie
We got
Penny.
I gotta tell Penny that she's on Roblox and Minecraft now, because now they can link up and play together.
Maybe that's how they'll fucking hook up. Because
right
now she's I don't know, but she enjoys it. So
that's
she's
awesome.
playing both of them.
That's awesome.
But my daughter has a rat factory, and then she's like, I have a cat factory now too. And I'm like, well, did you combine the cat and the rat factory to see what happens? She's like, Dad, we're not doing that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You got to have the rat factory for the cat factory. They got to one feeds the other.
So where she, she has her mom in her too. So her mom would be like, that just doesn't make sense. Whereas I'm like, it doesn't make sense. So let's do it. So,
yeah, exactly.
Fucking rat factory.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just want to tell you about my daughter's rat factory. I said, make sure to show Grandma when you see her.
Dude, I just realized that this episode is way more time sensitive than the first episode we recorded today. I might put this one out first because it's more about threads. We talked about threads. We talked about the Vegas sphere thing. Those things are going to be outdated in 2 weeks from now when we put this thing out. So,
dude, I could do the perfect segue then. Look, thanks guys for listening. Next week, it's going to sound like we had a similar conversation, but before this one. But that doesn't make sense. So enjoy that conversation now.
It's so funny,
dude. I would be all down for fucking recording like 4 episodes and running them in different orders. I don't fucking care, dude. Back to what we were talking about earlier about how being an influencer. I'll tell you the one thing that I have influenced people on lately is posting videos that make no sense. Right, the whole stretching content thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Fucking everybody. I see a lot of people now. They're like, wait a minute. I didn't have to fucking post things that make any sense whatsoever. And I could just voice over some stupid shit and like.
Oh, you mean like Otis? You mean Luke 2.0? Fucking Otis is like totally your copycat. I love it.
That's fine. He cut. There was that video that he put me in, right? He cut off like the end, like 10 seconds.
I'm so mad at him still. I'm so fucking mad at him for that. He duped us all. Fucking duped us all.
What did he do?
He just called and was like, hey, we're putting together, me and Luke are doing a collab. We're going to do a collab video. And, just really love to get you to just say Luke. If I could just get you to say Luke, it would really help us out, for our video. And we were like, and he didn't explain any of it. He didn't tell us, this is all about Luke and making Luke look good.
By the way, I'm so proud of him, but I had nothing to do with that. Basically what happened is I sent him a video and I go, hey, dickhead. I was like, you fucking ask everybody to do this. And I'm like, and I'm the best at this. And you didn't fucking ask me. So here, I'm just going to do it anyways because I don't fucking care. So I just recorded one and sent it to him. And it was like, I didn't even save it on my phone. But yeah. But then he did cut out the other part. Yeah, I thought the end part was the funniest part. But, can't judge someone else's sense of humor. That's fine.
It was funny. I thought he was
not
clever.
Everybody's as talented as me.
Yeah.
No, but not everybody has this raw ability to spit nonsense out 24/7.
That's what we're calling.
I'm glad he tricked everyone though.
Raw talent. Yeah, no, everybody got duped. That was hilarious, dude. There were so many people that came back at him and were like, "Hey, that's not what we signed up for."
It just makes it so much better.
I know, it was great. All right, man. Let's get out of here. Let's thank some patrons.
I gotta go leave now and fucking go buy vacation clothes.
I believe it. Oh, don't forget that white linen suit. And everybody else, don't forget to wash your elbows. You'll get that in the next episode.
Okay. I'd like to thank our Patreons for the first time today. Kyle Foote and you know what? I'm not going to explain the shit I explained in the other video, but I am going to ask you for numbers when we hit Dave and when we hit.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle Foote for the Footwork Woodworks. Matthew Gerard from the Wooden Mustache, giving free rides every week. Lee Oman, Big Mike Holmes. Oh wait, Lee Oman from Regal Street. Big Mike Holmes from Broken Lead Woodworks. Dave One Grit Wirt. My mom, Elise Gelman. Mr. Doesn't Believe He's a Patreon. Tim from Turgworks. Dave the Thriller Miller. You gotta give me a number.
7. Oh, I already said 7. 6.
Oh, well, no, I did a whole new list, so it doesn't matter. You want 7?
7.
His beard is like a perpetual snow globe of flavor, capturing and preserving every delectable crumb like a wintry wonderland.
What the fuck?
Thank you, ChatGPT, coming in like a pro. Billy Estes from the Simple Wood Co. Corey Stanley from Odyssey, CNC, the unofficial lube of the podcast. Eric from Bumbleshoots. Alan from Ormworks. I'm not going to spell it for you guys. The Collinwood Canoe Company. Fuck your canoe. Grant from Dad Crafted. Ryder Custom Creations with Ryder Clark. Jason Newjob Sullivan from JM Sullivan's Woodworks. I'm really going to fuck it up when people listen next week and I explain all this shit.
I know.
Sorry. You know when you smoke so much weed and then you cough the next day and you kind of taste it?
I love that.
Come on. That's a weird flex. Kamani from Bad Stray Designs. Dude, you know, last time I did these, I fucking was tearing up because I was laughing so hard, and I'm doing it again. Goddamn. All right, the fine folks at P.L. Smith. Get involved in May for Makers now if you still haven't. Otis from Pine and Elite Woodworks. Hit me with a number. This one I didn't read.
3. Or
3.
Did I do 3 last time? I don't remember.
Hold on. All right. Nope, you didn't do it. He has enough energy to power a hamster wheel marathon for a month.
A hamster wheel marathon? Is that what it said?
That's what it said.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait till he fucking photoshops his head on a hamster wheel. It's going to be great. Nick from Nip Spring Woodworking. Nick from Nip Spring Woodworking. It's Nick Brim. Check him out. He has nothing to do with nips that I know of. And Judd from Niven and Sons. Niven and Sons.
Yeah,
Woodwork.
Niven and Sons.
I don't know. I haven't seen any shit with his sons, but I believe he must have.
Does he
sons.
even have sons? I don't know.
Maybe he's like into tattooing, and they have 2 sons.
Oh, there you go. All right, guys. Thanks for being our patrons. You guys are the best. We love you guys.
I got you on that
one. We will see you guys soon. Luke's going to be traveling for the next 10 weeks, so we're going to try and fit these in wherever we can, and hopefully you make it back safely, dude.
Look forward to our I guess it'd be the podcast after this podcast where I'm delusional. We're going to see if you can tell the difference.
Yeah. Oh, dude, before we go, my one shout out this week is for Morgan at Morgan Hop, and he made the fucking that mallet he made with the battery operated flashy light things. Dude, fucking incredible. I was like, this guy, dude, taking it to another level. I did think it was funny, like, because I commented immediately, what do you do when the batteries die? And he's like, it's just a mallet then. Just a mallet.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right, go check out Morgan Hop. He's pretty great.
He
all right, man.
Is good.
Get us out of here.
I don't know if he's taller than he's good looking, or he's better looking than he is tall, but he's both. He's a good guy.
There you go.
Oh God, I don't know if I'm sweating or crying, and like need a glass of water. But I gotta go. All right. Beef and stuff. Thanks. Take it away, Tim.
All right.
This has been a ConMan creative production. Text us anytime at 908 768 2664 or send us a message on our Instagram, thejointery podcast. You can find Ben at Conderosa Creations or Luke at Luke in the Garage, everywhere that social media is sold. That's garage, not garage. Say it properly.